Shouldn't have left.
Fahrwerk eingefahren.
Ship release confirmed. Move clear of the landing pad.
Scan festgestellt.
Oh! Well, I made it. 8% hold.
Stabilisator aus.
Good job.
He'd be
Departure
pissed.
complete. Goodbye.
Flugstabilisator an.
You want to invite me to the wing there?
Sir.
Sure. Yeah, you gotta have like these days. You gotta have like two seeker racks.
For when their hole goes down.
Yeah.
Or those shields, I mean. Yeah. I don't have pack counts though.
No, pack hounds are kind of overrated. Everyone's doing like 600 now. Pack hounds only do 550, so you want like seeker missiles.
I see.
It used to be pack hounds, and they're still good. It's just the Kestrel and the Cobra and the Corsair can all just make pack hounds useless.
All right. Should we go Torp Exogene Sciences?
We can. Is there people there?
I don't know. I'll go get Torps if you want to do it though.
Yeah, no, I've got my Torp boats parked there, so I'm ready to go anytime for Exogen.
I'm gonna go repair, and I'm gonna switch over to lasers.
All right. I'm gonna go to my carrier and get some Torps and
Actually, I'm just gonna switch to the cutter.
Yeah, just watch out for those frag Kestrels when you're in the cutter. Holy crap.
Frameschiff-Antrieb wird aufgeladen.
I'm wrong. Hyperspace.
Is it possible to like SCB faster than frags can damage you? I wonder.
Probably.
Could make them run out of ammo. I might have to make a new build.
2, 1.
Oh fuck! Did I just jump back in this system? This is...
Also, I just need to up my resist. That's what I really need to do.
yeah. In that case, the is like the thing that Jay and I were talking about. The resistances matter more against frags because they're not absolute.
Yeah.
Right. And they're probably running thermal because I have a thermal hole. So I'm gonna plug that thermal hole actually right now.
But yeah, you could double bank and probably keep up with that. But it's like a whole lot of heat.
Yeah.
That's what I was thinking. Like you wouldn't be able to fire. You could just barely even fight with that kind of situation.
Well,
Use the
there's the
Western
ticks.
Gearbox.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. If the thing can stay behind you, then you're kind of cooked. I mean, what are you gonna do?
Mines. That was my old method.
Well, that's why I think just load up Seekers, man, and just like reverse key, and you know, if you can get the signal tone, then you know, fire like how many hard points do you have on a cutter? Like 6,
7.
8, 7. So just fire like all missiles, and like.
Yeah, no,
fucking
I
weird.
do that, but like, if they are focusing on you, you get one pass at that, and then they're on your ass for the rest of the match, and you're dead in 5 seconds. Like that's how fast
Yeah.
it goes. It's crazy. Like you can't really win, even if you fire torpedoes at them and get a direct hit. Their shields go down, and they still frag you to death. Like it's kind of nuts. So I need to have more seconds. I need to at least be able to last 10 seconds.
Yeah.
And run out of ammo, maybe. That or we just gotta start rebooting and ghosting, because like otherwise Kestrels just win everything. I mean, I could start healing again. They'll definitely run out of ammo then.
Yeah, I don't know what the answer is. There's like no really good weapon to deal with something that can stay behind you like that.
Yeah, mines. You drop mines behind your ass.
I know, but they're just, it's like, ever try to mine like Max?
Yeah, I used to mine him all the time. How do you think he got good at dodging them?
Yeah, well, there you go. That's what I mean, though. But now he's good at it. A lot of players are good at that. So
To be fair, I was the one who taught him
yeah,
that
I believe
specific technique. Because I would always be able to get Max and Roger Rabbit
So
into
is the answer more mines?
Might be. Why's my shit zoomed in? This is weird.
What about like all turreted, all gimbaled lasers?
Right, I'm doing that. I got 2 turreted lasers as well as a fixed laser that I'm using for the main beam weapon.
Anaconda has pretty good pitch rate. You could probably bring Seekers to bear in an Anaconda.
Yeah, or maybe like a Corvette or something.
Or a Corvette, yeah, those have pretty good pitch rate.
But then the Kestrel can just stay out of your range with that. Whereas, like, at least the Cutter can sort of keep up. Realistically, the Cutter is the only large ship that you can PvP in because of its speed. All other large ships are, like, 400 and under, right? Like, you can get, I think, an Anaconda up to 400. The Caspian does, like, 430. It's real bad. Like, those aren't PvP speeds. In a large ship, you're worthless, right?
And Kestrel, not particularly fast, but it's so maneuverable that it can actually kind of like evade the missiles.
That and its speed, its turning, and then its shield. Those are the things, as well as this weapon. It's got more weapon than any small ship. So
yeah, that's the problem. That's really the problem
in its field, and just about top class in the game as a result. Like,
yeah.
The FDL kind of beats it. If they make an FDL Mark II that has SCO capabilities, that might beat it, but probably not.
I mean, I don't worry about them in my Corsair, but it's like all Seekers and Plasma Chargers.
Yeah, and a Corsair can get enough turn that you can actually not have a Kestrel on your ass the whole time. The Cutter doesn't have that capability of shaking them.
Yeah.
Also, hitting a Corsair with frags is a nightmare. So it's kind of a rock, paper, scissors situation.
Mm-hmm.
We're just going to have to run like everything and then accept that Cutters will die to frag boats, as they always have. I have more ships. I'll just jump in my Cobra if that's
the spirit.
I'm at 200 ships now, so, you know, I can always fly something else. That's 200 ships. Engineered.
How do you even keep track of that in your mind?
I don't. There's a list. It's on, an RF.
Just see what you have, and you probably have it.
Well, my first goal was to get an Anaconda. My second goal was the Cutter. My third goal was to get every ship in the game engineered.
Fahrwerk ausgefahren.
That's a great plan.
The third goal took longer to achieve, but I did it. All 39 ships. Well, there was only 39 at the time. There's probably more now.
All right, what would you prefer? Should I bring torps or just Seekers or what? What would help you with your torping?
Just whatever, man. I mean, I got enough torps, so it's fine. Bring whatever you want to finish a ship that's crippled at 30% hull. But I went back to my carrier because I'm going to put a thermal block resistor on here. Not be weak to fucking frags anymore. Because I got like 50% kinetic and they cut through me like butter, right? So it must have been thermal.
Do you know, oh, never mind. I think I found it. Never mind. Do you know where the Super Cruise override is? Like the keybind? I'm looking at Flight and Miscellaneous, but I don't see it.
I made it my boost button. Yeah, it's your boost button, I think.
Oh.
So you just hit that when you're in Super Cruise and you'll start boosting, and then you hit it again to stop.
Let's try this out.
Or just crash into a star or planet. That stops you pretty fast here.
Holy shit. Oh.
Yeah, it's like the best thing in the game. It honestly
Dude.
is.
Oh my god. That was actually awesome. It's funny how it chews through your fuel too.
Yeah, well, in an SCO ship it won't, but in the older ships it definitely does. You can.
Oh no,
maintain it
this.
longer.
I'm pretty sure I have SCO here.
No, like, what ship are you entering? In the cutter right now, or?
No, I'm in the
Kestrel.
Kestrel.
Okay, yeah, the Kestrel is a SCO ship. It just doesn't have a huge tank. That's why.
I see.
Dude,
Dude, that was awesome. Wow.
Okay, so I do not have a thermal resist, but I do have a res aug. I could put in maybe like 2 res augs.
You can go make one real quick.
I could. I could also possibly just make one like here if I've got the right thing pinned. Because I think I was doing thermal res augs the other day.
I do need to go to Leasty at some point and work on some and do some experimentals on a few boosters.
I'll just put a res aug in. That's fine. It'll make me boost faster, so it's like a win-win.
Mm-hmm.
But it's gotta be a size 5 res aug. All these are like grade 1 and shit. Come on. That one doesn't have a thing. That one has force block. What the hell's force block? Why?
That's for kinetic.
Yeah, why would I put that on though? I don't understand. Why did I do that? I must have been out of materials for the other thing. It's funny though.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't have a res aug with an experimental that is fully engineered, but I could take
Maybe
this
on a
to-
ship?
Yeah, probably. But I'll just take this one and then finish it because I've got res aug pinned.
Fuck my life.
What's wrong?
My charging port, my phone's fucked, so I gotta use wireless charging. So my friend told me, he told me, and I quote, you'll find this funny too. He says, "I use a staple from a stapler to clean mine, but if you got a small enough pick, just scrape the back as deep as you can for like 5 minutes." And I said, "I thought you said small enough dick." It really skewed the rest of that sentence.
If it's small enough, you can use it to insert into the cell phone.
That's why when I read that, I was like, "Wait, what?" I was like, "Oh, he said pig."
Just get the tweezers out first. You know, magnifying glass. Make sure you don't pinch it.
Checking out this new update on Path 1 to Covia. They broke all the mods too, so I might as well update my mods.
Is landing in FA off bugged for you guys too?
Clarify.
No.
Like really?
Are you trying to land in one of those circular stations?
It doesn't let me share Elite Dangerous.
Just share your entire screen if you're able to.
Okay. Alright.
Yeah, I do full screen, but that's just like some running golds.
So see that? Check this out. I go FA on, and I go FA off. It boosts me to the left. See that? I'll do
Yeah,
it
yeah,
again.
because you're in a rotating station. That's you might have station rotation off.
Oh, seriously?
Yeah, there's another setting to like fix that. But I think
There we
that
go again,
ship
boom.
that ship might just be that way because it's a new ship, so it might be bugged.
It's like anytime you try to land, you can get it real nice. It just throws you aside.
I'll let you know in 3 months when I have that ship.
But then I think if I try it with FA on, it's fine.
Yeah, so that's called station rotation compensation. There's a setting in your ship settings.
Calm wheel.
Yeah, you can like change that. Yeah, it's over there somewhere. One of those 4 tabs will have it.
It's the third tab, I think. No, second tab. I thought second tab.
Oh, it's turn that off.
Well, if you had it off, that would be causing that. If it was on and it was still doing that, it's probably a bug.
Okay.
But you know, flip it around and see what happens. Maybe it's
Yeah.
just like a bug.
Okay, bet. Let's see.
Holy Jesus, that's a lot of updates.
That's what happens when you don't play VR chat for a month.
Oh, I'm talking about. I only had 2 updates. The last time I updated Lethal Company was a couple days ago, and I had 2 updates. And then now all of a sudden I got 26. All these mods have updates because they just updated Lethal Company.
Because the game updated, right? They update the mods like a week later usually.
Well, they also did have a beta, and I guess they were prepping for the beta. And then now they have the necessary needs to update the mods. So I'm copying the old code just in case it fucks with the shit. Because sometimes if they update the game, the mods become deprecated and no longer work.
So I heard about 2 games are getting their multiplayer shut down because they need the server for AI.
Oh wow.
Yeah, Splitgate 2, which, you know, they were going to probably shut it down anyway. And it's some sort of StarCraft clone that I guess isn't doing very well. So they're just going to shut that down too.
That sucks.
Wow.
Yeah. It is the end of gaming. Thankfully, this game doesn't run on a server. Well, it kind of does, but it's like minimal server power.
That's what I was saying, like, I was talking about, Splitgate's still up?
Yeah, I guess it was news to me too. That's Splitgate 2,
Yeah, no.
by the way, not the first one.
No, Splitgate 2 is gone. They converged it into Splitgate 1.
Yeah, well, I guess that's the Splitgate server then that's going down. They're gonna end it all.
We never loaded, that's probably what you're talking about. That's a separate mode. No, that's still kicking. Yeah, that's what I was saying about the whole, rising cost of RAM and stuff because of AI. They're trying to use the whole scarcity to try to force servers and shut and combat piracy. I've noticed everything's been going subscription based, and piracy's been getting hit harder.
The thing is, piracy's peer-to-peer, so like that won't work.
Yeah, but there's actually servers, like actual servers.
Yeah.
And they shut down Mitra, I think that's what it's called, or Mitra, which was the
Right.
biggest PC server, like the biggest pirate server out. Well, technically it's not piracy. They only get games that are delisted, but it was the biggest one out there. And it got shut down because of server costs.
This is why you don't run shit on a server. Decentralize.
No, they have everything isolated on a hardware, but for everyone else to access it, they put it on a website, which requires servers, and they got shut down.
Yeah, again,
So
this is why you
they're-
decentralize everything and run it peer-to-peer. It's called Napster, man.
they can't.
May
They
have heard
can't
of
do
it.
peer-to-peer with the amount of stuff they had. They could not do peer-to-peer.
No, we can. I do it daily, so I know that's not true.
Yeah, and, unless you're trying to do peer-to-peer for over 70 terabytes of data, they
Yeah.
could not.
Dude, have you seen the Pirate Bay? It's like a jillion terabytes. Most of it's
Yeah,
porn.
the Pirate Bay is, the difference with Pirate Bay is Pirate Bay has multiple different hard drives that are peer-to-peer. These people don't use that exclusively for games.
That's what I'm saying.
So
Like, we need a gaming peer-to-peer underground network that needs to be like.
I mean, I know one.
resilient.
I know one that's still kicking. It's my abandonware. But
Yeah,
they
well,
don't have all
and
the
obviously the ROMs have all gone underground, right? So clearly there is a peer-to-peer underground for ROMs. I know that much.
I know Mitro's got their shit underground. It's just the way they opened it up with server based. They could not do it peer to peer with the reach they had, and it didn't have limitations on downloads where it was slow. You can actually download pretty quickly.
Well, that's kind of it. It's gonna have to be, something else for now, or people just running servers in their houses and not selling out to AI. Although honestly, the prices AI will give you, people will probably sell out, right?
I'm making a lot of money off of it. That's the sad part.
Yeah,
I'm
but
gonna
they're all
pull up
like,
my notepad.
it's all a kind of a Ponzi situation, pyramid, where like 90% of the AI are gonna dry up with 0 results, and like they never existed, and the money is just gone, and some dude now owns an island.
Pretty much.
His name is Epstein.
Oh, I'm gonna bring my clipper. 'Cause my clipper.
Epstein,
has-
Diddy, and Charlie Kirk, all on the same island.
Mysteriously alive. You know, Elvis is partying with them.
He didn't
I have,
overdose.
And
I have a clipper with all torps. You said you have torps already, though, right?
Yeah, but you know, if we want to just all launch torps at one guy, it'll be pretty funny.
Do you mind my own business? Is that a fucking torp?
Thing is, it didn't seem to work. I don't know if this is a good place to even torp people.
I also have a Viper Mark IV that has mines on it. Mines.
Mines? What are you, insane?
Oh, that's a fuel rat. I'm not gonna.
Wait,
torp him.
you-
Yeah,
just-
does this type of base have like extra range or something?
Well, it's in the rocks, so it's got like some weird things going on with it. Oh,
Do these
Savin's like,
torps my
Flight assist.
FSC look fat?
You have cleared the no-fire zone.
Caspian Explorer, Peanut. Oh, also Archer. Oh.
Sorry.
Well, I can't torp him, or can I? He's gonna just run away though.
Yeah, most people a lot of people, what they do is they'll like exit the station and then they'll do their course plotting after, while they're drifting and
Frame shift to
away
yeah.
from the station. So
Yeah, those guys I can get instantly, because they'll just be sitting there. But everyone else who's paying attention, they just like turn a hard right and disappear.
yeah, so you can't get everyone, but yeah,
No,
it's worth it when you get them.
I couldn't get
No,
this
you
guy.
can't attack Fioros. That's a bad thing. Right?
Right. But this guy is
Shit, I'm
Drone
on it
Archer.
here.
Yeah, just land, turn yourself in, fly back. It's 30 light years.
No, I'm not gonna do that.
Well, if you want
It's not
to,
gonna shoot at me anyway because it's not like a.
Right, but then they'll send
Yeah.
like dudes out that will shoot you. So it's kind of.
Oh, really? Oh, that's right. Well, we'll see.
Yeah.
If that's the case, then I'll go.
It'll take ages to charge
Roger.
up.
Charlie present startup engaged.
Shit, can't get this.
When did it take so long to charge up?
All clear, Commander. Put me in the thick of it.
Not sure. It's a good question, though.
Should I run efficient on the pulses or long range?
It's up to you. One
What's
of
your
those
goal?
two,
You want distance or you want constant firepower?
and more damage with efficient.
Yeah, efficient's probably
Yeah.
good.
But then long
Yeah, if you
range
do it
is
wings,
full
then,
damage over range.
Yeah, if you were doing damage, then yeah.
I got a long range cannon on here. It shoots 8 kilometers, so I can hit the guy while he's leaving the station, and the station can't hit me. It's amazing.
There's a FRCS Mandalay here.
Yeah, I got him targeted right now.
Okay.
He is primary. There's no one else worth fighting here. The other guy left. But he was here yesterday too, and he stayed in the station for about 6 hours, just sitting there. So I don't really expect him to leave. He's just default target in case no one else shows up.
He saw missiles.
Yeah. Also, this might be the guy that suicided on the station trying to get me. I think he
Is he using those for the trees or something? Why
yeah,
all
probably.
those?
Yeah, ground bombing, right? Yeah. Are they dumbfire?
I mean, it says missile rack, so
Yeah, not Seeker then.
it would if it was Seeker, it would say Seeker, right?
Yeah, so that's a ground bomber. Ground bombing taxi. I have one of those.
That's a pretty decent multi-roll he's got there. Dr. Leo fuel.
Yeah, we're not torping any fuel rats today.
Frag Mandalay. Another Mandalay. It's like 3 Mandalays here. The fuck?
Yeah, well, it's a exploration biotech CG, right?
Yeah.
Easter
Alright,
Sunday
well-
Easter egg hunt. Somebody
I'm
just
heading
jumped
back
out.
to you guys.
Wait, can I actually land on this surface of this? Oh wait, Mythical is leaving. He's isling though.
Right. That's that Corvette, right?
What's this weird hole?
I don't know the context of that sentence. I just came back.
Well, you see, when an asteroid and a spaceship love each other very much.
I'm going in the hole right now. Actually,
Yeah, he is. He's
Alright, Han
Whoa.
Solo.
doing it.
collided. My wings are too wide.
Oh, Mythical Rain is.
I'm too big. I'm too big for the hole.
He can't fit in the hole.
Can't fit. All right. See if I can land on this thing as though it were a planet. I bet I can't. I don't think the game allows that. Or gee, I can't land.
That's what she said.
That'd be so cool if you could, though.
Yeah, you can't even land on normal rocks, man. I wish. I would deploy an SRV and then shoot down ships from a rock.
So it's just so flat and beautiful. It's like a nice landing surface.
Also, if you could deploy grab boots and then like walk around, yeah.
Yeah. Well, let's think about this. Is there a way to get a commander out here?
Yeah. You just ride on the top of my ship and then I'll fly over there.
Okay.
Just have to, like, you know, stand
on.
on my ship and not fall off through a super cruise. I'm sure it'll probably be totally fine, right? You definitely won't probably die.
Yeah.
I think, like, just even boosting into normal space will kill you, but, like, definitely going into super cruise would either kill you instantly or cause you to just, like, fly off the ship, right? Like, I can't imagine you'd make the transition to super cruise. But we can try it if we can even get into orbit. You know?
Oh, I'm clipping through the surface a little bit here. Oh, I just clipped through the surface.
He's gonna end up in the back rooms.
Yeah. Oh, come in. I'm under the surface.
I showed you how I can no-clip behind, like, the desks and shit, right?
Yeah, that's pretty awesome.
Yeah.
What does it look like from your perspective, what I'm doing?
I can't see you. I'm like 10 kilometers away, so you're like a dot.
Oh.
Yeah.
I guess come over here. It's
No,
nothing
I'm
else.
trying to stay out of range so that they can't see me on sensors.
I know, but this is science.
My wingmate is like, you know, poking the asteroid right next to the guy. He's like never gonna leave.
I want to go inside, please.
You can't. But you can go in the front, dude. There's an entrance. You can walk around on the inside.
I can
So-
look inside it, though. Like, I'm looking inside the rock.
Yeah, because, like, clipping.
Yeah. Just gotta keep poking. It's weird. It's like not detecting me for some reason until...
Dude, it would be funny as hell if you could actually land on the rock. Like,
Yeah, or
land-
go through the rock and then land inside the...
That's what
Like, come
everyone's
through
trying
the
to do.
station.
Oh, yeah, for sure. You might be able to do it from the inside. I bet you can, like, poke through the back. I wouldn't even be surprised. You just gotta get your frame rate low enough, right?
Here, let me actually boost into it, see what happens.
You gotta get your frame rate down, though. Like, it won't happen at 60 FPS. You gotta be at, like, 1 FPS to have that happen. So, like...
Oh, is that
run,
what it
like,
is?
6 other games, and then, yeah. That's here. Dr. Leo.
Here, I'll like super cruise, like at range. Or I guess that'd be mass locked. I'll pick a jump point, I guess. That's through the rock. One of these has to be through the.
Now at 30 minutes, no movement from Federation ship.